There used to be plenty of warmth here, but your infectious remains have left us in biological warfare. I mean, our rocket launchers were full of envy and lust. Maybe we should have paused there. Or maybe you just want your cancerous claws to poke extinction into all that I declare. I mean, the way we kept each other in check was a little underhand, but you know, board games aren't all fair, so now we're both sitting on a battlefield with pieces of organs in all squares. I mean, we was hurtling towards forever. Now we can't even crawl there. All of my walls had fallen and I was assured that I had all of my thoughts clear. You had my trust in orbit, but your paranoid satellites collided with all spheres. So if Google helps you find my address in another life, don't even walk near. Maybe if you weren't busy swinging your imperial knickers into the laps of foreign men that are already embroidered in warm chairs, then you could have focused on the conflict and terror that is right here squatting on your stairs. But it's like, who cares? Who cares? Tell me who cares? Because you clearly don't. See, I've tried to understand that you have traveled through a lot of pain, but your previous bruises don't justify the fact that you just washed up on my shores to Columbus my terrains and then leave nothing but perishing palm trees and skeletal remains. See, I know the natural resources in my wallet are what you seduce me to attain. You want the coffee farms on my skin and the hydrocarbons that drive my limbs because they give you the illusion of power and acclaim. And you try to use me as a security bomb for when your national collateral falls down the drain. But you see, I was chiseled into this dimension as my mother's son, and the jurisdiction of my life is not a game. Though at times, I do long for you to just keep the warmth by my side. But you can't keep expecting me to deal with the enemies you purposefully created way before I arrived. I mean, you didn't recognize my contribution in the last war we survived, so why should I regurgitate the crooked wings of my aircraft and fight? You see, I am sick and tired of marching for your heart to give a pulse about my life. And I have tried being patient, but nothing changed with time. Plus your aftercare left shrapnel and a gust of wind rush in my eyes. So you see, these lands that nurture my golden nectar, they will always be mine. So you can grow your pretty little poppies and then shove them in your hive.